Welcome back to another riveting episode of the Countess Presents Love and Hip Hop, episode number 8. Okay, yeah, so I'm a tad bit behind. I'm like a week off of this episode. I'm sorry, I was busy being an actress and shit and carrying on. Did a little dinner theater. I got to play a classy white woman. I got to play Elle Woods. Get into it. Why you think I can't do it? Cause I'm black. Sometimes you have to be colorblind. But in honor of my last role, I am drinking pink bubbly Moscato from Barefoot. This pink Moscato champagne. It's good as hell. Mm. Find it at your local grocery store. Anyway, let's jump right into this episode. So, episode 8 started with Carla lop-sided ass and Jocelyn. And honey, Jocelyn knows she could really in a room. And Jocelyn, I like that lipstick. You get tens for that, honey. You get the damn gold medal for those lips. But these hoes was trying to go at it about who was going to work with Stevie J ass. And they eventually get it squashed anyway, just go around all the bullshit that they talked about. Jocelyn said she didn't give a damn. And they batted eyelashes, and that was really over real quick. They decided to play nice in the sandbox. So we over that. And as you will see in the next vlog I'm about to do about episode 9, they done just became best damn friends. What's up with that? So then we have Scrappy and we have Shay Ass twisting it up for Scrappy to some damn red bottom song that he did with Rashida. And then Rashida enters the room with a big ass bag from hell. I need to know what kind of bag that was that Rashida had. I can't even remember how it looked because it was so long ago since I watched the episode, but I'm reading from my notes. But I just remember it was beat as hell. I'm gonna have to fire that up on DVR and see what was going on. But it was real cute. If somebody knows what kind it was, please let me know. But she was trying to give Scrappy some advice about Erica and how he should be dealing with her rather than just going out, and in and out and in and out and in and out, in and out of time. Whew. Thank you, my Angela. He should really take that advice from her because you just can't be taking nobody around the wrinkle like that. And eventually, you keep on going back and forth with somebody. They're gonna go crazy on your ass, and you could end up with a mailbox through your windshield. I'm just saying. Carly and Benzino, they went at some photo shoot. She's still talking about her damn career. Really damn so lame. I ain't even gonna talk about them. On to the next subject. So Rashida tells Mimi and K Michelle and UL Arian. UL means undercover lesbian. I figure since down low men get called out, and you call them down low men, why not start calling the lesbians out? So undercover lesbians, they are UL. Just to let you know. But but then here walks in Shay. They were at some damn mixtape release party for Scrappy. I think that was the song that him and Rashida done. But Shay walked in looking like an orange safety cone with that bright ass dress on. I really don't know what was up with that. And K Michelle kept on saying that she was feeling some kind of way. I got a little nervous because y'all know K Michelle is crazy as hell. She could click at any minute. So when she said she feeling some kind of way, you better get out the way because she could go crazy on your ass and whip your ass. I'm just saying she done been through a lot. So next, Mimi and Arian, the UL, spend some alone time together, riding over the river through the damn woods in Atlanta. And Mimi should really consider lesbianship. I'm just saying. Arian would be at Mimi house with a U-Haul in less than an hour if Mimi just said jump. I'm just saying. But anyway, Mimi tell Arian that her and Stevie going to counseling, and of course Arian ass does not agree, but we all know that it's just because she want Mimi to be done with Stevie, only because Arian want to try to get in that kitty cat. And yes, I said that, and I'm gonna keep on saying it until she come out. Anyway, so Kate Michelle then takes Erica out. I believe they're at lunch or they met up somewhere or something like that, honey. But she tells Erica the tea about Scrappy and Shay. But I like how Erica handles this because, you know, she really ain't sweating it. She still have that pain because, girl, I felt them tears when you start crying. Um, but she's really handling it in a different way where Erica know what she is dealing with. She knows her circumstances, but I have a feeling that Erica is still doing what she gonna do. Yes, she loves Scrappy to death, and yes, she really wants to be with him. But even though Erica's still simple and got this vintage ass kitchen, you know, I do believe that she is a lot smarter than some of the other ladies when dealing with these men, and she is still handling her business, honey. Um, do what you do, Erica. But Scrappy, you are wrong as hell for taking her what you're taking her through because that girl does really love you, and you just need to really get right with her. Boom, that is. So after this happened, Mimi met up with her brother, and I was completely not expecting this, but he was all up in the sheikies and carrying on. But I think his name was Quasadilla. But she got Arian and met up with Quasadilla, and she finally spread her Mama Scientology ashes all in the water. They played a sad song for her, and Mimi and Quasadilla held hands, and that was a dramatic stare for Mimi, and she finally forgave her mama for going with the aliens and leaving her behind, and I thought that was really sweet. Rashida took her to meet Deb. Shit! And Deb quickly got him together, honey, made him tuck his damn tail and run away. But Rashida, you said it, girl, when she said, yes, we have accomplished a lot, but let's pass that baton and quickly move forward. I mean, boom, that is Kurt. She's not saying that you didn't do anything for her career. She's not saying that at all. She's saying that you have gotten her to where she is today, but maybe there has been a little plateau. And sometimes, you know, people are only meant for certain things, and you got her to where she's going to have to go. And so now she's going to have to connect to this other person, Deb, looking like when you're good to mama, mama good to you. She going to take her on somewhere, and they're going to really go up to the stars. So hopefully this can happen because I feel that Rashida is really a talented artist, but she just have not gotten the right exposure, and she really should be out there. So that's it with that. Child, let's move into the therapy session of the year. Mimi, you a mess as hell going into this therapy session, but I loved you for it. You had a right to be it. So, you know, the therapy session starts out with Mimi and Stevie, and here enters Jocelyn. Hold up. Whoever said it is a good idea to take your baby mama and the other woman to therapy, they need to have their license taken back. I don't know if that was Dr. Jeff's recommendation, or is that some dumbass shit that Stevie wanted to do, or if that's some Mona Scott Young was trying to do since she was all up in the therapy session. But that's just some crazy shit. I mean, taking the other woman to therapy is just about as crazy as finding somebody else's pajama pants up in your bed. You know who they are because they sleeping at your house all the time, but laughing about it. Who did that? Anyway, but I'm just saying, honey, some people live in a fake world and it's full of garden and roller skates. But child, and I think Stevie J and Mimi and Jocelyn are on that world and they need to come up out of it. But anyway, I done went off into a whole nother tangent. Y'all don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm talking about my personal life and my struggles and my trials and tribulations that I have been through. But we gonna get back on this episode. But anyway, so when Jocelyn come into the therapy session, child, this is when shit really pops off because Jocelyn thought that Mimi was just the baby mama. And while Jocelyn talking, Stevie pats the sweat off of Jocelyn's nose. What kind of newfangled bullshit is this, honey? But then that's when shit gets real when Jocelyn finds out that Mimi living up in the house. I think Mimi was kind of implying something a little more than maybe it was because obviously Stevie J is spending a lot of time at Benzino. Well, I should say the house that he got when Benzino and Jocelyn and Carly, because all of them living up in there. And, you know, Mimi was trying to play that up a little bit more, but she knew what the hell she was doing because as soon as she said that, Jocelyn was on Stevie J so damn quick. And it took about 15 men and Mona Scott Young to get Jocelyn off him. Now, I'm really trying to figure out, you know, that room was really small. It looked like where all these men's come from to get Jocelyn off Stevie J. I don't understand, but yeah, child, it was like 50 men that came out the corner. Then Mona Scott Young that came out trying to calm her down. Child, I don't know what happened. Stevie J took off down the road, child. It was just a mess. But these folks, honey, I don't know. Episode 8 was just a mess, but we're going to pause for just a minute. I'm going to drink me a little bit more bubbly. And I'm going to move on to the highlights of episode number 9 in the next vlog. Oh, yes, doing double duty today. 2 vlogs for the price of 1. See you in a minute.